This is a big decision to be made here.
Yeah.
If you're the Highlanders, because
between the two great rivals. It's only the 7th occasion they've met in pooled play in the history of the HSBC 7 Series, but look how close it is in results overall. New Zealand have that ever so slight lead by 45 wins to 43. But Fiji won the last time out in Las Vegas this season, 19-14, and there are the teams. And look forward down the New Zealand side, you see Joe Ravovo, 26 years of age, his first tournament and his first really big game. He comes against his fellow countrymen, if you like, and wow, what a matchup that is. On the left side, the gold medal winners, with 4 of them in the lineup for today, and on the New Zealand side, some smarting over their performances on the circuit this year, hoping to do better in this one. Carlton Anna's with me. It's always a game with real edge.
Oh, most definitely, Keith. The thing about this for me, Fiji have to get off to an explosive start. They know they have to win this one, so their whole Hong Kong tournament, they're the defending champions, relies on this pool game right here. New Zealand, they're going to create opportunities, but can they take them? They need to.
Fiji can lose by 34 points and still qualify for the Cup quarterfinals. That's the equation for them. Asir Kolinisau. Let's see how it stacks up for New Zealand. New Zealand have already qualified. So that's possibly why a guy like Sam Dixon here is jogging to the sideline, but it's a pretty good lineup for New Zealand. Here's the referee, young Welshman Craig Evans, just new on the tour this season. Great atmosphere. Carl, you've played in these games, must be fantastic for this moment when there is no turning back.
Yeah, finals days come early for everyone here at Hong Kong Stadium. We're used to seeing this in the Cup round. We might see it, who knows, it's yet to be decided, but always a quality match, Fiji versus New Zealand.
And there is a man under real pressure, so they tell us. Gareth Baber, the new coach of Fiji, is a Welshman transplanted, and Scott Waldron from New Zealand. The kickoff comes for Fiji from Vatimo Ravuvu, and straight into the game come the Fijians, and this is Waisia Nadungu, and what a start. Looking at the clock, it was about 18 seconds, and Nathungu is in for a try.
There was a fast start. I was talking about just pre-kickoff here. Waisia Nathungu, very nice running style by the number 8 for Fiji, the little man. Mistake here at kickoff time from New Zealand. Trying to put the chip through was Yopu Aso, and it turned out to be the wrong one, as this guy here pounces on it quickly.
Well, I remember Nathungu, he didn't go to the Olympic Games, but I cast my mind back to the final in Tokyo a couple of years ago when he sprinted the length of the field in the last seconds against South Africa to win the game, and he was on everyone's lips, and who knows, maybe he will be tonight.
Well, he's starting in front of Jerry Tuai, who we know is a class act, so he knows he needs to front up here.
Yeah, Jerry Tuai, winner of 3 Dream Team Awards. That's the best team chosen from any tournament. Look at Fiji go here. A little bit of a rampant beginning. In goes that big freight train that we know DJ Forbes is, standing in as captain. Well, hardly standing in, but he's the captain in place of the selected captain, Scott Curry, for this tournament. Penalty Fiji. They're away to a great start at 7-0. Here is Nathungu's pass out wide to Domalai. Further outside to the man they call Isaki Katumbao. And Nathungu again. Dancing feet. Domalai. Katumbao. Domalai, goal line right there. Ravovo for Fiji. Nathungu, he's willing to have a go, isn't he? But Timo Ravovo, there's one Ravovo on each side. What a collision that was. You could hear the bones clunk from up here. And there is a mistake, sort of an unforced error by Kunavula here for Fiji. What a start.
That staunch defence, though, from this All Black Sevens team. You would have put your mortgage on Fiji scoring. Now, I think if Asake Katoni Bau actually just looked over, he could have planted the ball down himself. Didn't realise where he was in the area of the field. And New Zealand, they get away.
Okay, so there we see the man who made the fumble, Kunavula. He's on the near side, number 6. Katonim Bau up against Collier. So a free kick to New Zealand, and away goes New Zealand's Karoi. Now here is New Zealand's Robobo. He's big, he's fast. Watch him work. He's new to the New Zealand team, and we are so pleased to have him.
Joe Robobo just showing what a presence he's bringing to Sevens team. Kroy knew he was out there, and he absolutely smoked one of the best defenders on the circuit, Osea Kolini-Sau, on the outside. He makes such a difference when you got a big man who can shift, and that bloke there in jersey number 9 for the All Black Sevens team has just shown that he could do that.
Conversion is over from Philemoni Karoi. Strong Fijian influence on both sides of the halfway stripe in this game. There is Joe Robobo for New Zealand. There is Vatimo Robobo for Fiji. One has to presume that there is a relationship from the two, a familiar relationship, but not quite sure what it was. In the meantime, Philemoni Karoi, with some Pacific bloodlines as well, has kicked off, and it's bounced to Molia, and there's Karoi, and there is, nice side pass to Karoi from Robobo. He has it again. So New Zealand, well, interesting call. Where did that happen?
I'm still trying to figure out where myself too, Keith. This is a big penalty. Craig Evans, I'd like to see this one again if we do have it on. Robobo just was busting out of defenders. Big call in a big game. Not convinced. Here it is here now, Keith. Now, Karoi's the one who passes the ball back to Robobo. And if that's the one, then that's average. Sorry.
It's okay. Line out time, Nadungu throws. Up goes Domalele. Number 7 is Osea Kolini-Sau playing the midfield. Now Robobo. Nadungu, 22-metre line. Robobo for Fiji over the top, and here's the first touch for Mothana Thangi. Pass away by Kunavula. Swinging it left to Kolini-Sau. We know how dangerous he is. Dancing feet into Mothana Thangi. Now Katonim Bau, and it's the same recipe for try scoring, and it's Waisia Nadungu.
It's the big boys for Fiji though, getting it done. Katonim Bau, Kunavula, Domalele. Yeah, we always knew he's going to throw the dummy. It was Mothana Thangi. But it has been a bruising full match, this one, that's for sure, between these two nations. No quarter given, as you'd expect.
So the goal kicker will be Vatimo Robobo. He's from Westfield Tuka Club, Olympic gold medal tucked away somewhere at his place. And the pressures of the kick, not such a good one. 12-7 Fiji lead.
Fiji have been dominating at kick-off time. They've retained 2 of theirs so far, and this is an important one. Down to the half-time whistle there. I think they'd have a head concussion test here. Osea Kolini-Sau was down and back play for a very long period. So the referee's just getting the protocol right. Good move.
He doesn't want to go, so he's been called away, and that's Sometimes he has to follow suit if they ask him to go off. You can see he's not happy about it, but they take him underneath and ask him all the protocol questions. And there goes Katonenbau. So some of these New Zealand players haven't handled much in the first half, and referee Evans has given New Zealand a penalty. New Zealand captain is Forbes.
Be interesting to see what they do. You're going to kick to the line out, and looks like they are. Try and get downtown. There's going to be time for the line out. You can't finish on a penalty.
A nice kick by this young man. He's 18 years of age, youngest player at the tournament. Out of all the 28 men's teams, he's just 18 years of age. We'll show you now the collision.
Here's a hit here with Regan Ware down the bottom, and I think it was Yopi Yopuaso up the top, and he takes a big hit too. Geez, I'm not sure about that tackle. Might have something to say. It's all shoulder, no arm wrap.
So here is Koroi now, and Molia. What does the referee say? He's awarded a penalty. Away they go down to the 22. These guys are having their own little game. And the referee does not call that as a penalty slap down. He calls it as a genuine knock on. So it is the end of the first half, and Fiji and New Zealand playing yet another thriller. It's 12-7 to Fiji.
Three of us, we pushed too hard. Just come up together and make our tackles. Make sure we keep coming up so they can't get those offloads. They're working hard to get off their playmakers, so we've got to work hard.
14, we get the one after, it's okay, we go again. The only thing they've had off us is free kicks. And 2 free kicks and it created pressure. Let's get disciplined with that. Control the ball we've got, get onto those kicks, keep controlling it through that. You've got to run hard at those branches. Don't run into them, they're looking for the big hits. Put one on us, talk to them, now we've got to pick the game up. What is next? We score first. Okay, who's kick-off? Yeah, kick-off. We get ball back, any touchdown, we get it, and we score first. Are we clear? No. Set. Let's go and win this game then, please.
Yeah, very clear instructions there by Fiji coach Gareth Baber, saying he wants to kick off. More important of scoring first in this second half.
The side of the ice towels there needed on a steamy night like this. Well, you can either throw in the towel in sporting sense or wipe your brow with it and get stuck into more hard work. And I'm sure that's what we'll see in the second half upcoming of this pool match, a Pool C matchup between New Zealand and Fiji.
And it looks like the man, Jerry Tuwai, has come onto the field, and he's replaced Nathungu, the dual try scorer. Look out for this kid right here to make an impact.
So Katonenbau on, off, and Tuwai on, and well, there's a bit of a fumble there again from Kunavula. That's twice in the game, but a penalty for New Zealand. That's a good start from the New Zealand point of view. Here he is too, made that fumble early on in the first half from a drop pass.
New Zealand now just trying to slow the play down here, Keith. They don't want to play fast. They want to draw Fiji into the physical nature of the game, and then they'll go to work.
So they've got Isaac Tetamaki out wide. He's come into the game. And actually Ravubu has gone. There is Collier out wide. Yopuaso. And here's Tetamaki. And here's penalty to New Zealand for offside by Fiji.
Offside, try line. Try line, please.
Going to go back to the try line. You hear that in the lovely Welsh accent of referee Evans. And Dylan Collier. Sione Molia. Collier. Koroi. Forbes. So close as Collier. So aggressive, so strong, getting to the line. Look at that, it's popped out and back on the New Zealand side, but lost forward, calls the referee again against Fiji.
Yeah, very good defence here from Fiji coming up. They tried a couple of times to steal New Zealand's ball, but New Zealand equally adept at the breakdown area. They're getting their bridge there quickly. Sione Molia's been good coming into the first 5 role for this New Zealand team. Really has been a steadying voice outside the young Koroi, playmaker and half-back for New Zealand. What will they do here? Koroi has to have a little nudge, I think.
Yes, they won't have seen too much of Filimoni Koroi. He's on the far side at the put-in here. He's got a lot of tricks. He's watched by Tuwai, who's one of the great tricksters himself. He makes the pass away into the backs. Te Tamaki, dancing feet. Isaac Te Tamaki, but he's caught. Very good defence again from Fiji from Nasila Sila, who's come off the bench. There goes the freight train himself, DJ Forbes. And again, penalty for New Zealand. Is the referee going to go to a yellow card for persistent infringements? He's not. And there, driving for the line, is Regan Ware.
Geez, he's a tough kid, is Regan. Just shrugs off a monster hit from Vatemo Ravovo. He's the one on the ball. He's never ever going to pass it. You see it goes through. Oh, cops his shoulder, bounces off. That takes a lot of want right there. Regan Ware at jersey number 10.
Well, Regan Ware and Isaac Te Tamaki went to school together in New Zealand. Well, he scored the try, and now his old schoolmate is going to take the shot. Here he is. And that's a 7-pointer for New Zealand.
And that's the League 2 important kicks. They look very, very long time ago. Osea Kaleni-Sau back in for Fiji, past the protocols when they need him. But New Zealand controlling the tempo because they've got possession. Big move here too, big change for New Zealand. Filimoni Koroi is not happy. He's coming to the sideline. Bodine Waka, who has played good since he's come on the field, is going to be the new playmaker for the All Black Sevens.
So is that a substitution or is that an injury?
Substitution.
Substitution, okay. And Sam Dixon is warming up. Here's Bodine Waka. Yes, he's been very good here in the last couple of days. And he drops back for that roving roll at the back. And in goes Forbes. And now here's Tuwai. And they get him high. And here goes hand in pocket. And that's a bit of a tough one.
It was loose, to be honest, there, Keith. From the kickoff coming in, using the aggression, but you've got to keep it in check. To be fair, did throw the arm out, Yopu.
Yep. So he goes to the sideline and sits down. Yopo Aso. Now, so that's a tough ask for New Zealand to defend for 2 minutes against 7 against 6. And number 5 has the ball now. Jasa Verimalua. New Zealand doing pretty well here. Domalai, these are all familiar faces. Some of them went to the Olympic Games. 5 of the squad did. Some of them didn't and were disappointed in not going. Lovely run here by Kilioni Nasoko, one of the new kids on the block. And here's Kaleni-Sau rushing towards the 22. Now it's too wide. Nasoko. Verimalua gets a pass away to Domalaila. Lovely ball to Ravovo. And here comes Fiji in the lead. The try scoring is flittering back and forth. Now it's Fiji in the lead.
They take advantage of the one-man overlap that they do have. 7-on-6 New Zealand, desperate in defence. They try to hold out as long as they could, just the last defender there, caught drawing 2 players in the ball, but he's had to work hard. You can see the stress on his face. Fiji found it from somewhere and they needed to.
They'll try and convert his own try. curls it across the front. So very tight, but Fiji in the lead by 3.
New Zealand desperately need a kick-off, and they brought their top-flight opponent and Sam Dixon onto the field. After the next break and play, I think they'll be up to their full sets. They'll just want to try and limit the damage.
There's upper side Domalai, so he hobbles a bit to the sideline, and Vatimo Ravovo
Back up to their full 7 now, 2 Keith, New Zealand.
with Tro Joyce on the field. So Captain Forbes tries to rally the team in the last minute with Fiji having the lead. It's a 50-50 ball, gone to 2 wide. It's gone behind Verimalua. Now it's Kunavula. New Zealand have it. Waka. Lovely work by Molia. He's got Tetamaki with him. What does the referee call on that one? It's a forward pass. Try is denied. Knife edge rugby. It always is. But the forward pass there stops a try for New Zealand.
And what an outstanding break. It was Bodine Waka giving the pass to Sione Molia. Here's another one. Sione gives it to Tatamaki, and usually he'll back himself from there. During the 2 defenders. Hard to see from that angle, though. We knew it was going to be a good one, Keith. Hey?
We knew it always is. And so Fiji will confirm their place in the quarterfinals. And look at this for an attitude by Fiji from right back behind their goal line. They chanced their arm and then they thought better of it, and they kicked it dead. And it's another thriller in the Fiji-New Zealand sevens tradition. And this one's gone to Fiji by 17-14. A wonderful game, and maybe they'll meet again tomorrow.